Yes, family, greetings to the Adam Love and Light Energies. Give thanks to life, give thanks to the source. So we have a little reason I know about this end times and end of world scenario. We always hear them phrases are used. So we're kind of going our reasoning about what is end times and what is end of world. Alright. Now this end of world scenario, seeing, was really a thing we had find in Matthew 24, verse 3, I think. And when them say the one them sat on Mount Olives and the disciples come to Christ and ask him, say, what shall be the sign of your coming and of the end of the world? Now in reality now, the terminology world was really translated from age. So it would be, what would be the sign of your coming and of the end of the age? You understand? Now, what happened now is that it was prophesied that Christ would return at the end of the Piscean age. Yes, when me David, there will be a return of God at the end of the Piscean age to come do certain things in terms of saving the righteous and all of that. Now, as you know, the translation of the Bible thing, it end up become world. Now, the age now, you have to remember now, a age is a 2,160 year time span. So our age now is a celestial position. Seeing? And the celestial position, as you know, we have the zodiac signs where they ever set the right around Earth. So each time now, every 2,160 years now, Earth shift. You understand? So Earth shift every year a little position, a little. I don't remember the accurate vibration where it shift, but it shift up a position. And that's at the end of the 2,160 years. It complete the zodiac phrase there, the zodiac vortex there. So each zodiac now would have contain a different type of energy vortex. Because that was why it was even acknowledged. And each of these, most of these zodiac signs these are originally European. Because they had different names earlier and before what European named them. So Egyptian never did really have them a type of talking as what them have. You understand me I deal about Aquarius and Gemini and all of them things. No. Now the vortex now, these zodiac signs now are like, them have different energy where them transmit to Earth. So at each time Earth now this zodiac era, it a receive different type of energies. All of that help in the evolution of Earth, see? So right now we're supposed to go into this Aquarius age now, which me not think it then a 10 years away as how me have it a check. Because me really I check it as in the year 2024. It can be wrong, it can be right. But me have it for that date there, so that would be that time there. So even before that time now, what happen right now is that people I receive, if you notice what I go on a lot of end times talking attack and people are be, you know, are be prophetic. You know them way they prophesy a lot of things. You know what I mean? If you go, when you go up on the internet right now, me see from even 8-year-old I come up and talk about dreams of them get. To elder like myself, even older than me, myself, right? That's what me see attack. And everything about end times, end times. So there's something in the air, family. Now, what has happened in my understanding is that the term end times and end of world is really a term referring to the system. You understand me idea? This is a term used by the system. Because what them are worried about now is that this world where them create, upon earth. Because you have to know, so the world, the terminology world and earth and planet are three different things. When you speak of a world, you talk about the activities we are going within a planet. You know them here, them whole behavior, them inventions, them creations, them laws, them rules, them regulation, all of them things they can term as a world inside a planet, the world within the planet, the world where we're upon earth, the world within earth. What am I trying to say? The world upon earth then. So this world now where them have with them technology and this evil vibration and everything, I eat them I worry about we are come to an end. It's not planet Earth itself I come to an end, is fit them world. So what them I try to do now? Even as all the whole jabbing thing we say I go on and everything. For one, them say Satan a bill him, Satan for run out to them 250 million. Seeing? So you must know say it can be more same way now. So you must know say you talk about like when you watch all Avengers Endgame. And you see this crowd that run out for clash. You must know which side you want upon. So you have the good versus evil, that's the same way. Even within the show. You don't know no show mix up things and give it how them want to. Because we didn't even Avengers Endgame, them a show transhumans a fight against some highly intelligent beings from a different planet system, you know. And that really I go on at the movie, you know, if you check it out, you know. Some transhumans and some people where them use this Montauk project and boots up them powers and all of them thing there. Them people they see I run out. Robots and humanoids and some old monstrous beings of them rise up. All of this laugh. Zombie and everybody I run out family. So this end of world now, end times now, is just within creation. Right? Creation have cycles where it go through. You know what I mean? Creation have cycles where it go through in terms of like how we have ice right now at the both poles. Scientists can prove that once there was green grass, animals and everything did exist. By digging beneath the ice, them find fossils and for sure say, yes, so never always ice. Just like out in the desert. Them find out so them place wasn't always desert. So it shows the earth is always in a constant motion because as you know, like for alright, so for example now, the sun rise from east to west. Within that series of time, you see? If you know the power of the sun and how it can burn, and we know that. You know, you see it on your door, your window, your vehicle, all of them things where the sun penetrate. So you see say earth after always are shifting up, that's one side now get penetrated all the while by the sun, you know. And one side now just the cold all the while, you know. So earth, it is even documented, earth go through its cycles. Archaeologists and geologists have proof for sure, say earth go through different cycles and magnetic pole shift and all of them things there. It no means that the earth itself flip upside down. And just the poles them. You understand? Because as you know, the North Pole are where we get that magnetic field there. And it will work off with the compass. Alright. What happen now is that something is happening. Without even go talk about my Planet X thing, something is happening. As them talk about the return of the Son of Man. Some of it as S-O-N, some of it as S-U-N. Seeing? But something is happening in this family. And this that is happening now is like something when we read in this last book of Enki. At one of the time, the might tell you say, some calamity did for come take earth. And this brethren are now named Enil. Because you have two brethren in the story, you know, Enki and Enil. Enki was the one that upgraded humanity according to the story from Homo erectus to Homo sapiens. Now Enlil is the one now that don't like humanity. That is where we get the two different Lord God within the Bible. That's why you see at one time one Lord God attack good and I tell you if you do good, and then the next time I tell you if you go kill off one whole city, one whole village. You understand? So you have to see that difference there. You have one Lord God where when him come to the garden, him vex. When him say you have sense. And I say you eat from apple. And then the next Lord God come and create clothes and give you until he say go and go multiply and replenish the earth. So you have to see the two different vibrations where are going. So what happened now within reality, according to the same last book of Ink we read, which is a book written by Zachariah Stitchin, Enlil doesn't like humanity and he wants us to just perish because it is just so it go. Just like what we see happen right now. So in one of the phrases now what did happen when one of the calamity that hit earth, him did decided, say, being as him one of the top ruler them for earth, him and him brother, him did make up this vote. So everybody to go up on film side, because film sons them and film friends them, everybody start vote, say yes. I Enki alone never agree with what them did say for be done. You understand? So now Enki they go to Zero Soldier, which the Noah story derive off of, and tell him secretly to build an ark and save himself. Yes, over some you forget that vibration there, you know. Enlil is the one now when I want to save no one. So this same Enlil government now, because Enlil is the same one we would have called Set. And Enki is the one we would have called Osiris. So from Set did kill Osiris, even though Horus did come forward and do a thing. Him does the reclaim one of the eye, you know. But Set still have powers and Set still a rule the world. Same way with one of the eye. In other sense there. So you have this constant battle of good versus evil. Now we not to ask who evil people is or the things that them do to know who evil people is. Earth is currently run by evil. Me not too long I watch a video about 0 point energy and there them can go research them thing there. From the 60s, the man discovered 0 point energy. Right? And the man them subdue all of them vibration from the people because 0 point energy is free, it is limitless, and it is clean. You understand me, I say family? So you have to see the whole evil agenda now when that's how them get rid of all Nikola Tesla and all them inventions and creations and all them things there, you know. Because them want, these are some people who want to suppress the people. Have the people man a constant suppress. If you constantly are trying to make this money for survive not for them world. So you don't have no time to think about no God nor nothing. Now the Son of Man a return. And what you think them a do? When them should I tell people, in other terms, because them a see it with telescope and everything. Right? Them see something out to happen within earth. Them see the signs them we are happen upon earth now. Just as even when Matthew 24 and other Bible prophecies start about say, these are the signs we have to look out for. Earthquakes, volcanoes, storms, pestilence, rivers are turning red, fishes are die off, animals are die off, wars, rumors of wars, kingdoms against kingdoms, nations against nations, brothers against brothers, sisters against sisters, fathers against sons, daughters against mothers. All of this are poetry right now, family. Not saying it never usually happen within creation, but it happen more now. So what happens is that within the last calamity that happened within earth, see, it's like earth is like when a calamity happened to earth and we get with flood and with storm and who survive and all of that, we start back from scratch. So when we start from scratch now, it's like if we start within a righteous vibration. But what happened after the last calamity, as even what the Bible states, say, all of the Nephilim them never still die off. Because the same Bible states so that was the reason for the flood, you know, forget that some of them wickedness, you know. And them still tell us, boy, all of them wicked man never dead. So this is a continue. I come down, these Scandinavians and these Norse guys and all of this come right down, Vikings come right down, Romans, Greeks. At the same vibration, these are the guys where we have the fallen angel teachings and technology. I follow and I go on with the Nephilim vibration same way. What them call blue bloods and them blue eyes. These Caucasian races where you hear keep them bloodline pure, them intermarried. You understand what I deal with? When it comes to everything against what God and the universal laws and vibration, them go completely against it. That is just for them way. It's like them a do it for spite. You know them way there? Yeah. Everything. When we say man to woman, them say no. When we say thou shalt not kill, them say no. When we say love, care and compassion, gentleness, kindness, them go the opposite. So you have to understand that. So these guys now will get the power. And to feed them God. To feed them guy in a sense I run off the thing. Kinda hard for we see. Remember the same devil in call Christ and I tell himself him bow down to him give him the whole of earth, you know. So he must show you say he might run off this right now, whether it's for a period of time, because it can't be forever. But he might run it off. Now what happened? Film time I come to a closure. Because even within the last book of Enki, as how it states, they don't must believe that, but I just share the knowledge. The last book of Enki states that each zodiac timing is controlled by a different God or a Lord God, as how it is, or a different Elohim. You understand me, David? So it look like say whosoever did I run off the Piscean age. You understand? Because if you check from when the Piscean age started, that's so the whole Roman vibration start, you know. If you check it, you know, for them thing get like it get powers within that era there. Come up to the right now. The same German them are them same one. The whole of them vibration they are them same one. It's just to say how the devil work him use different people, different nations. Right now the power dropping a who? British Empire, man. Them by John D, you know. Great old sorcerer, you know. And them man they help establish the British Empire, you know. And them man they tell you straight say a film fallen angel when named Enil. Come link him and give him all the knowledge we need. That is why the British Empire did become such a powerful empire. Surpass all them other empire that we have them big fleet. Because guess what? The fallen angel I tell John D exactly where to go. Because not only everything I work together, you know. When all them go to all the Aztecs and the Mayans and all them indigenous groups there. And them know how to approach them and know where them are look for. Because everything I work now the 1600, you know. Remember now Bible I get translated, you know. And after Bible translate, what do you think happened in 1612 after Bible translate and release in 1611? Vatican Secret Archives on the backside, so you can't see the original print. So the type, why may I show you all these things, all this knowledge, but end time scenario and all of this thing, it prophesy and talk about. You understand me I deal it, but them try them best to hide it from us. Now for some reason, Matthew 24 survive. And it is so plain and others dead as well, Mr. But I just love it 24 Matthew. Can it match up with the year 2024 as how me have it. There are so many things that correspond with this year 2024. Like for instance, the birth of Israel. And them tell you how long Israel would have last. And if you check the birth of Israel when it established to 2024, exact prophecy in the Bible. You have another prophecy them talk about some moon vibration, some blood moon. And you for know say we have a celestial vibration that happened in 2017. See? And it is also a revelation, I think a Revelation 15 prophecy, right? Where it tell you about Virgo and how she go have the moon under her feet and 12 stars have crown above her head and all of that. That incident happened in the year 2017 gone. And them say after that, we would have see the red dragon appear in the sky. And I eat everything we see at Magwan. That's why you see all them excessive clouds and chemtrails and everything we see happen right now. Right? Them know what going. But here the point now. You see if we can make, you see if not say we, you see if them can keep them in a continuous dumb stroke, not even say dumb stroke, but just not know what going. It's like you see when this time occur now and they are them in a shock and and them see him wanna call you say run come over here so. Because them of them still a seek soul for feed them God, you know. Them a seek soul. You know what Star Trek and Star Wars movie and say the whole of soul that them are them white suit. Even you play video games or watch video game and so even in movies, you see most of these soldiers them always similar in a attire, in a outfit army, them always alike. Just like in the Star Wars movie. That the army them want to build. With no for uno. Because it's not only Earth them a deal with, you know. Them depend on a galactical seizure, you know. A lady when I watch named Linda Moulton. Very intelligent lady. She said them already sees about 22 solar systems. Artificial intelligence we work with the reptilians and the draconians them. Seeing? And I eat them one do to Earth. So me don't know what gonna happen. You see me I deal with. So this end time and this end world and end time scenario now is just if you say, yeah, what happen now? Yes, when the nemesis return in this orbit, what it do? It the first thing what it do, it create it come with energy, you know. So you don't know say the righteous fear use up this energy. But guess what? Wicked man make use of it too. Because energy is not, you know, energy are just energy. How you use it like fire, as I may tell you. So you see at this moment in time now, there's a lot of celestial vibrations that go on. Earth magnetic field that go drop. You know, a lot of things. I mean, I got to try to confuse them with it, but there's a lot of things that can happen. Energy-wise, plasma, energy, transformation of souls, a lot of things that can happen within this period of time. Because the return of the Son of Man and judgment that can go on and who for God heaven, who for God hell, as all the story say. Or something similar that can happen. So now this process of time now when this energy and everything are manifest. The wicked man now, I run out see him where he might try to use a last stance now. But we if you know so the righteous beings them there and I come as though they call there them would have said God and his angels them are forward to man. Them are forward to. So just we for all out and stick to the good side and don't get carried away to the artificial intelligence. Just listen what it name, you know. Artificial intelligence. And you have the universal intelligence and consciousness. See? What we call God. What we call YHWH. What we call Yah. What we call Jah. It are the universal energy. Lord God know like any Messiah will take on them work there and manifest the words of God. You know? Which are just righteousness. Now the evil man has tried to see if him can overpower and take over this. That's why now we have this thing now. When them say, here Bob Marley talk about the Armageddon war. War happened on earth before and all the while. But this a war I know where happen. You see, mankind reach this stage I know where them have CERN machine, CRISPR technology, D-wave computer, quantum technology, nanoparticles, drones, robots, cloning. So as you hear the brethren say one of them movie there, I think one of them Prometheus movie there. Where I say we become like God. I think the movie named Alien Covenant, a part 2 for Prometheus. When the brethren are talking it, even though them kind of cut it out of the whole movie scenario. But in my boss I say we are becoming, my talk all of them things like how you hear me just name what them create, you know. And I say we are becoming like gods now and I big up in chest. Cause right now, you know, Rothschild and the whole of them guys are right now I transform them consciousness in some younger bodies, you know. Cause space them are head for right now, you know. The CERN machine where them for activate, them are gonna do a big activation in 2023. Me never escape them I try escape and run. Me no know. Or them a let in more help as we see in the movies all the while them have try open portals for let in more demons. Because that is what enough people say the CERN machine is about. To where it even build up and the whole works at it is a thing where it is like so the CERN machine is a thing where as I talked in the previous videos longer time ago. Earth's magnetic field as well them say for protect us from the excessive sun ray there. But it also for protect us from spiritual vibrations which are low frequency spirits we can manage that magnetic sphere there. Just like our heart, we have a arrow around we see me, you know. So earth magnetic field, humans have that too. To how your heart a transgress. If your heart nice and loving and happy and kind, you have your nice big arrow around you, no evil can come near you. But when you're evil and wicked, you don't have no protection. So that with earth now, when them solar vibration are go on and earth magnetic vibration are go drop, you gotta have demons can show out. As all them say happen certain times when we have solar flares. As a Mira Princess I talk about the Travis Scott concert, but me not go too straight time ago. Watch you now. CERN machine as how I watch some videos and it explain. CERN machine is built up in the opposite to the Giza pyramid. Because you see the Giza pyramid is a main pyramid that was set up to connect to other pyramids within Earth and obelisk and all of them things there. For send a continuous vibration of 432 megahertz and frequency. That help to keep us calm. The animals, them plants, everything agree with that frequency. Now as you know, in the 1930s the system upgraded frequency to 440. You know it was to reach 500 by this. That is why everything you see so miserable and the earth so disturbed and everything. Music, one of the main weapons that them use to destroy the nation. So we have to understand family very deep. So where things reach now in terms of robotics, humanoids, see all this movie named Virtual Revolution. This have to match up with Mark Zuckerberg Facebook thing him call name Meta, you know. I mean so when you turn it back with a time. We deal with some old ancient Greek god and something. But I'm going to go into more research about it still. Everything what them are doing for the benefit of humanity. If more you go sit down on your big couch and lie down all day and get big and slabby and in a darkness, no sun nah catch you. And just lie down all day. That not healthy for you having virtual reality and gone in a virtual world. That not good for your family. This is something similar to the movie when name Cell. Watch them movie there and know what go on. So as always say family, the end of time and the end of world is just a different phase. Where gonna happen. Earth always go through these different phases and stages. As our Bob Marley said, thank God for bringing him through the different ages and stages. As always family, you have to do some research. We just love to go and look tap up and walk on. We are living at them time right now family. The signs are there. We're not blind. We can see it clearly. We not to pretend and act. Don't make the system distract you with all these material things. Because one time them did quick for have we poor and love for have we poor and keep we poor. So now them a Lego money and a Lego everything for we. Everything a distraction. This whole jobbing thing where them want to give to the eye is a way of trying to transfigurate the eye, as I tell you about the movie Game. And all these movie Titans, Venom, all these movies that show you how them can inject things into you. Me I watch a scene from I think a Captain America or Avengers when Iron Man and Captain America hug and a kick off. And here Iron Man now to Captain America now. Say you're nothing but, like him not say, you're nothing but a mixture of chemicals in a bottle. Because if you watch Captain America movie, you can see say, it's a little maga version, them transfigurate and them get big and thick. You see me, family? So, everything is there in the movies, family. And nothing know say, you see what una go frightened about? You see them a youth have today? When una run up and down and about spaceship and a hide and a ball, them a go and go see it. Them a youth are different. If you notice, them a youth are them different. But based upon how we are pass on our teachings to them, it no go turn them in a fool. Me watch sci-fi movies with my little son, and me try to show him say, yeah man. I mean, even within the movie, but try to show him say who are we friend and who are not we friend. You know them way they like me I watch Jupiter ascending now and we see our reptilians. Me I say no, them they are wicked man. So me try to show my youth and me say, yeah man, them they are we friend. Spaceship, yeah man, our friend are flying man. So everything a change, family. And we have to just adjust ourselves. What happened is that we so fall in love with this material world that we're afraid to let go and gravitate to the spiritual world, which is more important. You see me I deal with. No people don't like hear about end of world and end time because, you know, them work so hard to build this house and work so hard to have this and have that. Oh, you have to come and tell them about end world and end time. But Zion train is coming, you know. People get on board. Everything move off a time. This a train right now come and show say when it will leave at its appointed time and show you not up on board, it a go say, boy, it a wait for certain. No, if you can run, catch it that different. Even as this picture you show right now with them three brother here, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos and Michael Madison, all of a sudden turn big space enthusiasts. These guys know what a go on, family. These guys read the last book of Enki. The other day I was watching the movie 2012. And for some reason, through me that I watch something for me YouTube go an important thing and the movie finish and the words I go right out. I know that near to the last set of words I me say, research, like them I say, research, them get help from a book when named Fingertips of the God, which is a book done by a virgin named Graham Hancock. So me tell you say, guys like these, read the last book of Enki and you see a joke thing. When if you have an understanding, when me I say, these guys read the last book of Enki, family. And as how me always tell us, you see movies and watch movies and you face everything a joke. A lot of these movies are true when I follow the wording and go right out to the ending. Because as you then a theater movie done, the first one get up and gone. A lot of these guys, when them do their movies, the research are based off of books. Like how this guy with him Star Wars and Star Trek thing. The man say ancient Egyptian vibration, him get the whole knowledge from to come up with this idea. So them know what go on. Now them three guys take up the space thing as well I mentioned. And guess what I think I happen now? Them know what go on. And them are prepared for carry away the rich and the elite who can afford it. Just like when they watch a movie 2012. Even though it was a boat or an ark as what them call it in the movie 2012. But guess what now? You see, these guys now know the earth, based upon the whole of nuclear and poisonous chemicals that they are. Earth now go normal just like that after it. So them want go uptown, go live. Moon or Mars. And when Earth down here now, them same one mash up Earth now, the same Elon Musk and them 3/4. Them 3/4 we see a runway left, you know. Them help mash up Earth, you know. And one runway now go on different planet. I never know watch a movie Prometheus, but I say me would I prefer crash from a spaceship, you know, for them sitting. Like in a movie Prometheus now last part. Me go and know say them dep on it. You know, escape. I mean no me not have to do that. Them not escape family. So them know what go on. I just sit me I try show you. So are we now for know what go on? You just go pray where even the same Elon Musk go on with. Spaceship I get bigger and bigger. The man have ship right now can carry 1,000 people one time. Family, I just we no know. Or they hide them no know. Me have an idea. But I just say hide them. And if you have your €1 billion, you're not for worry. But if not, I think you should start take some time out and pray spirituality and try and know yourself and go research. All this material world you go run left just like in the movies. See house abundant in California and all over, earthquake, lava, everything a go on, volcano. People have to run left everything. Now make it reach your family. Wake up and live. So as always, do no research. I eat this family. We are living in the last days, end times. Rastafari.